Hello everyone. We will now consider the compare instruction group in this video. The compare instructions compare two or more variables or constants and change the wrong condition to true when the result is true. They are the equal, not equal, greater than or equal, greater than, less than or equal, less than, limit, T-match, and D-match. For today's demonstration, set up the circuit connection with the Arduino Nano, 4-channel relay module, 4 indicator lamps, and a power supply. Now, drag an SPWM into the ROM. Set the variable as P.1, the time base as 10 milliseconds, the on and off parameters as 50 each. Insert a ROM and drag a contact and a counter up into it. Set the contact variable as P.1.st, the counter up variable as C.1, and its preset value as 5. Insert another ROM and drag an equal instruction and a coil into it. Set source A of the equal instruction as C.1.ac and source B as 1. Set the coil variable as arrow.1. Display the editor window and set the start and end number as 2. Then click OK. Right-click on ROM 2 and select Paste. Paste another 3 times. Change the copied equal source B to 2, 3, 4, 5, and the coils to arrow.2, arrow.3, and arrow.4. Delete the coil in the last ROM and drag a reset instruction into its place. Set its variable as C.1. Then go to simulation mode and observe that the SPWM increases the counter up ACC value. When the ACC value of the counter up in source A is compared with 1 in source B and there is a match, the output condition becomes true and changes arrow.1 to true. This continues to the last ROM where the counter is reset to 0 and the process starts all over again. When the code is uploaded into the PLC, the indicator lamps are turned on and off one after the other to the last one and start from the first again. In a blank ladder diagram page, drag a timer on delay into the ROM. Set its variable to T.1, time base to 1000 milliseconds, and the preset value to 7. Insert a ROM and drag a not equal instruction and a coil into it. Set the source A to T.1.acc, the source B to 0, and the coil variable as arrow.1. Insert another ROM. Drag a greater than or equal instruction and a coil into it. Set the source A to T.1.acc, the source B to 2, and the coil variable as arrow.2. Insert a ROM again. Drag a greater than instruction and a coil into it. Also assign T.1.acc to source A, 2 to source B, and arrow.3 to the coil. Insert yet another ROM. Drag a limit and a coil into it. Assign 6 to limit A, 4 to limit B, T.1.acc to test, and arrow.4 to the coil. Insert a final ROM. Drag an equal and a reset instruction into it. Set T.1.acc to source A, 7 to source B, and T.1 to the reset. When the code is uploaded into the PLC, the indicator lamps are turned on one after the other and remain on. Then they all go off and this continues. The other compare instructions can be used in a similar way. We will see more of their usage as we progress in the series. We will consider the T match and D match in a video for the real-time clock model. Thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button. Please do leave a comment below. Bye for now.